Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
They're still inside now.
What's up, bitch?
Don't! Don't! Somebody call the police.
Guys, gentlemen.
Whoa! Honey, it's been over for a long time.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
You don't do this to the people that love you.
I can live with the truth, but I can't live with lies.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
This is not the way we're supposed to end.
I will get to the truth.
I know this isn't easy.
I can't take it anymore.
I knew something was going down, though, right?
This has been a lie the whole time.
I'm about to throw up.
Oh, hell no!
Here we go. I see you right there. I want a hard target search.
Is this what you call kitty time with your jar?
There he is.
Get your hands off me!
Get the camera off you.
You need to be baptized!
Calm down!
Knock that off.
I saw you on the tape!
This is the price of justice.
This is like not how this is supposed to work.
Just go. Go with him.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore. I do love you.
I love you, too.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
I'm Joey Greco, and thank you for tuning in to another roaring episode of Cheaters. Eddie Mays is a man confused by his wife's recent change in behavior. Worried that the bond they once shared is fractured, Eddie opens his marriage to Cheaters for an unbiased examination.
Eddie Mays, age 49. A construction supervisor concerned that his wife may be building a life with someone new.
Ever since our daughter went off to college, she started acting different. I do construction. I work hard for everything that I can have with her. And, that's the reason that I do what I do, is to make us be able to have a life. She used to be there when I got home, and now I have to basically beg her to stay at home so that I can spend any time with her, because something else is there. Now she doesn't have any time for us anymore. Every time she says she's leaving the house, she can say she's going to the grocery store, but she's got to get fixed up to go, and there's money been missing out of the account, don't know where it's going. I've asked her about it, and she just blows it off like it's nothing. She says it's just part of growing old together. You grow separate, and I don't believe that. It hurts a lot, I'm trying to keep our relationship healthy and happy so that we can grow old together, but she just doesn't seem to care about it at all. Something else is on her mind all the time. I already decided that if I do find out something's going on, I'm done with it, because I've given her everything I got. And, once you break that trust, there's nothing left.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters Detective Agency may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Investigative charges may apply. Suspect's identity withheld. Age 46. A sales associate suspected of shopping her wares to other men. Investigation Day 2. After a day of background research, Cheaters agents take to the field and form a perimeter around the suspect's work. After closing time, investigators spy the suspect, whose identity remains withheld, exit her employment, and sashay to her truck. With engines revving, the suspect peels off into the rainy night. With detectives in pursuit, Mrs. Mays pulls into a popular eatery and struts inside. At the bar, with internal surveillance close by, the suspect appears to be waiting for someone or something to happen. The anticipation dissipates as soon as an unknown male slinks up behind her. He plays Guess Who before presenting her with a big red rose. Pleased by the attention, she thanks her paramour with a number of kisses, followed by a number of drinks. An hour of frivolity follows before the two decide to take it outside. By the car that Eddie paid for, the suspect gives an impromptu chemistry lesson to her younger student. With an A for the day, Eddie's wife bids adieu to her admirer and heads home for the night. Investigation Day 3. The suspect dolls herself up before leaving her cozy home. While she walks to her car, PIs notice a suitcase in her hand. Detectives keep a watchful eye on the suspect as she jumps into the crew cab and departs. Unmarked units tail their mark to a strip mall bar. Dressed like an old-time pop star, the suspect dodges raindrops as she scurries through the double doors and saunters up to the bar for a rendezvous with the same man from prior surveillance. Now identified as Stevie Ramirez, he inspects his date as she does a quick pirouette. After ordering drinks and wings, the two head to the back of the bar for a quick game of billiards. The suspect requests Ramirez's help on how to hold her cue stick. With the frivolity flowing and last call looming, the kissing couple trail each other to the parking lot. Detectives follow the suspect as she pulls away. A few miles later, she arrives at a motel. Waiting for her is Ramirez. The two slip into the lobby and then to a room where detectives can't follow. Investigation Day 5. Using a GPS tracker placed on the truck by Eddie, Gumshoes follow his wife as she roars down the highway. She soon arrives at an unknown apartment complex. An exuberant figure appears and bangs on the driver's side door. The suspect leaps out of the cab and into the arms of her doting sweetheart. Detectives again identify Ramirez as he carries her to the passenger side of the truck and then climbs in behind the wheel. On the road again, detectives track the diesel to a dance club. Once inside, the suspect sips on a Cosmo, while Ramirez soaks in the beauty of his date. The couple shimmy over to the dance floor and enjoy each other's warmth. 2 hours later, they tire of their surroundings and retire to the motel from prior surveillance. Detectives are prepared, as an agent with a bag cam in hand quickly follows the duo to their room. Though the cougar and her cub feel safe behind closed doors, Eddie is left twisting in the wind, as observed in this recorded phone call.
Hello, what is it?
Hey, where you at?
I told you I was going out with the girls. Why are you bothering me?
It's 3 a.m. I'm just wondering where you at.
We went back to their place to have a couple more cocktails. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, what the hell time you gonna be home?
Whenever they drop me the hell off. I don't know, honey. I'm not driving. Don't want to get another DUI.
All right, well.
Okay, I gotta go now. Bye.
All right, bye.
With a final piece of the puzzle in place, detectives head back to headquarters to prepare their dossier for Eddie. Coming up, the confrontation.
With his wife flaunting her boy toy all about town, Cheaters calls Eddie to inform him of her nefarious hobby. Though uncertain, Eddie is determined to get to the truth.
Eddie, thanks for being with us tonight and trusting us to handle what I know is a very sensitive situation for you. Our detectives have acquired some information, and I think this will answer some of the questions that you might have. Are you ready to look at it?
Yeah, I am. Ready to get this done.
We began our investigation on this particular evening and saw as she left her place of employment. She gets in her truck, was followed by her operatives until she arrived at a restaurant, goes inside, gets a place up at the bar, and in a very short period of time, a gentleman comes up. He presents her with a flower. After a period of time, he walks her out to the truck. They spend a few moments making out before she gets in and returns home for the evening.
That's the same punk I saw on Facebook.
So you recognize that gentleman?
Mm-hmm.
On this evening, our detective was stationed outside of your home. Your wife exits, gets into her truck. She's followed to a bar. Our detective.
That's the little
again.
outfits that she's starting to wear again.
Okay.
That's one of the things that I noticed when she, oh God.
She heads out looking a little like Britney Spears.
Mm-hmm. Like she's trying to be younger than what she is now.
She and this gentleman order some appetizers. Before heading over to the pool table, there we see some flirtation going on between the two of them before they exit, follow one another to a motel. They go inside, and after a few hours, she exits and returns home for the rest of the evening.
So where are they now?
Let's go ahead and get in the van. I'll call the detective from there, and we'll find out what information he has for us at this point, okay?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, what do you got? They're still together? Okay. She picked him up. They went to just a beer joint in Addison, and they walked across to another bar, and that's where they are now. Got it. Okay. You know, we're pulling in the parking lot now, and I'll just see you in a couple seconds, and then we'll figure out what to do from there. All right. Right in front of us. There's the truck.
There they are, right there.
All right.
Get on the left side of the truck. Get on the other side of the truck, now. Everybody out, everybody out, everybody out.
Hey, what's up, bitch? What's up? What are you?
Guys, gentlemen.
Oh, bro, you better calm down. You better calm down, buddy. You better calm down, buddy. What's your problem, boy? What's your problem, boy? What's your problem, boy?
Coming up, the conclusion.
They're still inside now.
Hey, what's up, bitch?
Guys, gentlemen.
What's your problem, boy? You better calm your...
What is going on?
You.
Guys.
Me like that.
Look at this mother... Are you, boy?
Eddie, you're gonna get hurt. You're gonna get hurt.
Are you crazy?
You are
already...
Excuse me, baby.
Grandpa,
you are gonna get hurt.
Bam!
Eddie, hurry! Don't! Somebody call the police. Somebody call the police. What is going on? Get it out of my face. What is going on?
I don't know about that.
What's going on? Baby, let's get out of here. Come on, let's go. Get out of here.
You know what's going on.
I want to get out of here. We gotta go. Unlock the door, please.
You know what's going on. You're spinning on my... Yeah. We better get the out of here.
Where?
Let's sort this out. Hey, hang on.
Hurry up. Let's get out of here.
That's his wife.
Don't worry about going back to the house.
Guys, settle down, gentlemen.
Hey,
What is going on?
get out of my truck or I'll call the cops on you. Get out of my truck.
She didn't say she...
It's our truck, and he's driving, and we're leaving here. I don't know what's going on with you, but
I'm driving because you don't know how to drive, buddy.
But you know,
It takes a man to drive that woman. Sorry, buddy.
Don't worry about going home.
Can't handle a turbo diesel like
Doors
that.
are already locked.
Let a real man drive that.
It's already been changed.
Don't kid yourself.
Locks had already been changed.
Your locks are already changed? You think that's gonna matter?
Boy, I gotta go.
You're not getting back in
Double
the...
man.
What are you trying
You're not
to
getting back in the
Get
house.
the out of here.
Wait a second.
Y'all move that van right now.
It's over.
Get the out of here. What the wrong with y'all?
Stop
Over.
yelling.
I gotta...
It's over. It's
What are
over.
you talking about?
It's over.
Honey, it's been over for a long time.
Yeah.
Eddie, it's
All
been
the
a
fun
long...
little bank
Listen, you
accounts.
want to do this on camera? You want to do this on
It's
camera?
being done, isn't it? It's being done, isn't it?
Listen, honey, you have not been a husband to me for 10
Hell no, because you're playing with your little...
years.
Do you
Sweetie,
change his
You
diapers?
think he's the first?
Do you change his
Do you
diapers?
think he's first? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I change.
Hey,
The fact is,
you either jump in or you jump with that grandpa. And I don't...
Or go home and change diapers.
You
like that.
You're stupid. Come here.
Get your ass in the truck or you can...
Get a taxi. You guys can fight it out, you little boys.
with me, dog. Sorry.
Find somebody else. Oh my God.
You probably ain't even got a job, you punk.
Faces.
You guys get out of here. Hey, the action's over there. The action's over there.
Where's Grandpa Willis? Come here, mother.
You better get the out of here, bro. Get the out of here. I gotta go, bro. Get the out of here, bro. You wasting your time. You can't even get it up. Get the out of here. Well, I get it up. Why do you think she's with me? Because I'm grinding that. Where the
You guys, the show's over there, not here.
Bro, give me the keys, bro. Who paid for the truck, bro? Keys, bro. Who paid for the truck? Yeah, bro. That's my truck.
Did they kill each other?
Punk boy, apparently you can't find another job, get your own, so keep that truck. Yeah, he die. I ain't got nothing else to say, man.
Where's the keys?
I have the keys. Here.
Give me the key.
What a tramp.
After the confrontation, Eddie calms his rage and decides if his marriage is worth reconciliation. At the end of the show, we'll inform you of his judgment. But first, Marcus Street hopes to clear up any misunderstandings regarding his exposed deception in the Mary Jamison case.
Marcus Street, age 27. Marcus hopes to explain his deeds and justify his actions regarding his ex-girlfriend, Mary Jacobson.
When they first walked up on me, I was down by the lake, looking at the lake with her, and I was coming back up towards the pond, and when I walked up the stairs, and I had like 4 or 5 cameras in my face, and Mary came around the corner, and she just started yelling. I guess the definition of our relationship, we've only been around about 6 months. It really wasn't that serious to me.
Oh, hell no, Marcus, what the who the is this? Who the are you? Who the is this? How the you so you choosing her over me?
No, yeah.
What the is this?
I've been with where are you coming from? I've been this for a minute.
So a year. You gonna throw a year down the drain over this?
I've been with him for 2 years.
What the
Man, you came up there to the job, and we did what we needed to do, and you just feeding too much into it right now. That's all that is, yo. I felt like I was cheating to an extent. To Mary, that wasn't the right thing to do or anything like that. But like I said, to me, calling cheater was the right thing to do to me. So I tried calling Mary the next night, but I really couldn't get a hold of her. I guess it was really my own fault, but like I said, that still don't make up for anything. I'm gonna have to call the cops.
Man, you got me I am the police. I am the police. What? Bitch, you want some too? Huh? You want me? What? Got me up. It is, bitch. You and her. You punk ass bitch. Come on, man, with the you you
phone in the trash.
What the walk away from me now? Do something.
Basically, me and Courtney been knowing each other since middle school. We just now recently started dating about a year or two ago, and it hasn't been the best road or anything like that, but I feel like me and her both feel like we're headed to a better place. So if together we can try to stick it out then, and if nothing happens between then who knows, we might not even be together. But we decided to stick it out for right now and see where it takes us.
With his blood still boiling over the depth of his wife's betrayal, Eddie Mays swears that divorce is the only option. Eddie says, "I can't believe that she'd do this to me. I've always been a great husband and father. I gave her everything. Now I'm going to take it all away." For her part, Eddie's wife claims that she hasn't been in love with her husband for a long time. She wanted to feel beautiful, and Eddie just saw her as a cook and a maid. She says, "I'm not a bad person. I just wanted to have love in my life. I wanted a little fun." Stevie Ramirez comments that he finds the suspect alluring and beautiful. He says older women know more, and they know how to use it. He and Mrs. Mays are still seeing each other.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.